first one is e-commerce, the fastest growing industry in India. So who can guess? Data privacy laws, sure, good. But now, who can guess in e-commerce what are the unresolved problems that are there? Like bulk unresolved problems, huge issues people are facing. They need a solution. What could be such things? Who can say? So Rizwan is right. Data privacy law is a concern. What else? But don't talk about laws. Talk about problems they are facing. Anupam Mandal, fake products. Very good. Fake reviews. Very good. Contract agreement is not a problem. Think of a problem that a client has, right? Fake reviews is a problem. Fake products is a problem, right? Defective products, high number of returns, right? High number of complaints. That's a problem. Disputes between purchaser seller happening all the time. Problem. Fraud. Okay. No easy returns. No easy returns is happening. No? Returning products are very easy on Amazon everywhere. Okay. One problem they have is that when something goes wrong, people are filing consumer cases very easily. And that's a huge problem. Imagine you bought something worth 5,000, 10,000, and you're filing a consumer case because something went wrong. Right? It is a huge problem for them. They have to hire a lawyer, they have to fight it. Imagine you file a case on consumer complaint in some small district. Now they have to fight that case, hire a lawyer there. Trademark violation, grievance redressal, transaction failure, no reliability. No reliability of who? Ayushi, kiska reliability? Whose reliability you're talking about? I faced issues with returns in some not very well-known sites. So yeah, so then you are used to like Amazon giving great services, Flipkart giving great services, and then you want to return. Fraud by e-commerce delivery agents. Yes, very good, very good. So these are some of fraud by now see, you guys are all on the way to become entrepreneurs, all on the way to become successful lawyers. You know why? Because you are thinking of problems, and now you'll think that, okay, how can I solve this problem at scale for a lot of clients, right? And if you think like this, by the way, you don't even have to be an entrepreneur. When you're applying for jobs, you need to think like this before your interview. When you're applying, you need to think like this before writing your application. Okay, you need to say that, okay, these are the problems and I can solve these problems. This is how I'll solve. And that's the brilliant thing about you being a very good lawyer. Okay, this is what will make you stand out. Okay, very good. Okay, now I'm going to tell you about more problems. What are the problems in? You have done a very good job, told me a lot of problems that people face, but there are other things as well. Okay, let's see what are those things. So from IBF stats, undoubtedly e-commerce industry is growing at an incredible velocity of 51% year on year. Okay, fueled by rising broadband and smartphone penetration, growth of 4G network, and the increasing purchasing power of Indian consumers. The Indian e-commerce market is expected to grow to US $200 billion by 2026. Okay, so it's growing like anything. India's internet economy is expected to double from US $150 billion as of April 2017 to US $250 billion by 2020, backed primarily by e-commerce. Okay, that's a very good growth rate, very fast growth rate. India's e-commerce revenue is expected to jump from $39 billion in 2017 to $120 billion in 2020, growing at an annual rate of 51%, the highest in the world. So our e-commerce industry is fastest growing in the world. Very good news. Okay, so they are growing so fast, but at the same time, their legal headaches are also exploding. There are too many headaches they have, and what are these headaches? We are going to study now, right? Because these are your opportunities to succeed in your legal career. Cyber security. So the biggest problems are definitely related to fraud. Okay, where scams and hacking, right? Unauthorized access of different kinds. So anyway, you guys have done a good job of looking up the right kind of things. Dedicated denial of service, yeah, this is also a huge issue. Ransomware is a huge issue. Identity theft is a huge issue, right? And obviously, stealing money through identity theft is a big issue, right? So these are things that are keeping very large companies awake at night. Like for payment gateway companies, the biggest challenge is this: how are they going to secure their, their servers? How are they going to secure their system? It's like they're always fighting a kind of battle of wits with the hackers who are trying to hack them, and they are trying to um, stop it from happening. And definitely disruption, distributed denial of service. So these are very big challenges for them. Okay, so next, let's go to the next one. Okay, fraudulent transactions, right? Fraudulent transactions are of different types. So for example, you are offering a discount or some kind of a scheme, and then people are trying to do fraudulent transactions to claim benefits of that. That's one example, but there are many others like that. Okay, uh, of all sorts, which can cause a lot of substantial loss to these companies at times. Okay, um, fraudulent claims are a big problem, because a lot of people have figured out that they can just go and make false claims on the social media. They can make false claims even in the consumer court, and they'll get some orders without even like having any proof, or just causing disruption. So there are a whole lot of problems that e-commerce companies are facing today in India. uh, Statutory compliances, licenses, and permits, of course. So this can be a big problem. Like we saw during the pandemic, how e-commerce companies to function. First of all, they were told that okay, you can only deliver the essentials and nothing else. If you remember, right? And then there was like, okay, your delivery people have to have a license to deliver, like a permit to go around on the streets. Do you remember this happening? Yeah, a lot of lawyers made a lot of money at that time helping these e-commerce companies to get delivery boys licenses from local authorities. Okay, because every state, every city had police had given like separate different licenses and permits, and you had to get that to keep your fleet of delivery boys functional. And even it was a huge challenge to make the transfer from one state to another state and all of that, because entire um, supply chain had collapsed. So even the supply chain is a huge issue. Okay, there's a huge supply chain happening to keep e-commerce running across the country, and if the supply chain does not work, then there is no money to be made. Okay, and big issue, like for the e-commerce companies, there's such a $1 billion business is going on, but it's all banking on a huge transport system and supply chain. Okay, so this is also an issue, and there's a statutory compliance at every step. Like warehouses need statutory compliances, the transportation companies or transportation whatever, there has to be like local taxes. A lot of different issues are there. What time they can fly. So a huge amount of planning goes into this, and a huge amount of legal issues go.